Life is confusing. Some may say life is just too harsh and always playing with people's fates. The others may say life is always fair. What will a person go through during his life? Everyone has a different answer, but to some extent, the answer can always be roughly summarized in two stages: success and setbacks. These two stages are even more prominent in a country that had just stepped into the process of rapid development with huge urban-rural difference and rich-poor gap. A young teacher was suddenly dismissed from his job and had to become a poor farmer. How could he face the cruel reality? Will he give up on himself or start over? Which is the true love, companionship in times of low, or romance in times of success? Could love break down the barriers between the illiterate and the intellectual, or remove the disparities in statures? The answers may be found in Life, a novel written by famous Chinese writer LuYao. Northern Shanxi Plateau, a place covered with yellow sand. The scarcity of water and poor land make life difficult for people who live there. The ravens make it extremely rough to cultivate the fields, while generations of people spend their lives facing the earth with their backs to the ground. It is exactly the place that this young teacher grew up. At that time, China was undergoing great changes in reform and opening up. That transformed the face and fate of China. With the rapid development of commodity economy, the appearance of city is changing with each passing day. Cities mean more opportunities and a better life. Since 1970s, considerable number of youngsters yearning to separate from planting industry, transferred to other industries, and seek for a better life in cities. So it greatly accelerated the process of China urbanization. However, rural areas are still lagging behind. People like this young teacher were trying to escape from the yellow land, the poverty, and the backward life. Man always faced with the difficulty of making choices. Well, ultimately life would come full circle and the roads make no difference after all. In the way of efforts, one can never abandon the original intention and should withstand the temptation. Otherwise, no matter how hard work is useless. However, even if the day is riddled with holes, one cannot choose to meddle, willing to sink into darkness. In life, the author wrote, although the road of life is long, it is often only a few steps that matter, especially when one is young. We often go so fast that we forget why we set out. Lose the direction, go further, also lost the meaning. From the hell to heaven, there is no straight way to walk. Sometimes up, sometimes down. Hope creates a heaven for us. Despair makes a hell for us. Will the teacher succeed in staying in the city, or he will back to his village? Want to know more about his story? You could read the book Life and find the answer. The book was translated by Chloe Estep. You can read it online. Okay, that's it for the video. See you next time.